breaking down. The sun goes dim, the fire burns through our skin. Every night, every day, as long as I'm with you. How far do we go before we know that we belong? This is our home. Yeah, the nights are long, but we press on. The journey is long, but this I know. We've come so far and we're getting close. Let go of our sins. It's a long road to where we belong. It's a long, it's a long, it's a long road.
When the tides are high, you can't keep pushing. It's getting harder to breathe. When the people crowd around your space, know you were safe with me. When the storms above start pouring, and you've got a lot to lose, my heart will keep on falling for you. I'll carry on and take the weight for you. When the storms above start pouring, and you got a lot to lose, my heart will keep on falling for you. I'll carry on and take the weight for you. I never want this to burn out. I never want us to burn down. I didn't lose you, you lost me. You lost me. Whoa. I didn't lose you, you lost me. You lost me. Whoa. I didn't lose you, you lost me.